Hello, welcome back. This is aquatic sonar key. Maybe I should check and just make sure. I guess the stream's not working. See if my volume is working. My mic volume is. Aquatic sonar key here. Back to play some more Endless Space 2. This is my 5th time replaying from this save point. Because this Vodyani fleet causes a problem for me in that when I kill it, it leaves a ghost. There's a hero in this fleet. And so it leaves a ghost, and when I have fleets in my hangar that I try to create a fleet from, they don't form, and then when I press enter, it just cycles on processing forever. So, not going to do that again. One thing I will do, once again, is adjust for the 4th or 5th time my research schedule. I would like to start absorbing systems within my empire's influence area sooner rather than later, because these Craver systems I want to get before they're depleted. So I will go back and do that. See if I can remember the order. I'm actually going to change the order slightly. Okay, that's fine. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Yeah, that's what I want. 2 turns away from resided, 7 catalyzation. I'm getting another improvement to build, as well as adamantium refining. I know I've been saying adamantium in previous videos, and I think you all know where that reference is from. I will likely periodically refer to it as adamantium. I think it sounds a lot better than adamantium. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just because I'm accustomed to saying adamantium. So that's about all, I think. I'm fine with that. And so we continue. Wants me to look at the economy screen. Okay, that's that cursed fleet. So I have an option to upgrade the number of ships the company operates and the efficiency of those ships. So I will go ahead and do that because I have a pretty sizable bank, and that's how much I'm going to upgrade it. I did notice that the blue cap mold is increased, so now I generate 5.3 per turn. Also, this is increased, and what's significant about this resource is that it's passing through this Nusakan system. It's present nowhere else in this trade route. So, when I was deciding where to build my trade routes, I might have been well advised to build it a little bit further out in Quorum. I don't know whether it would boost the blue cap mold production more in the system where you actually have the subsidiary. I was thinking I'd build my next subsidiary in Perseus. Not sure now. Because I could just overlap this trade route and go to quorum and really up my blue cap mold, which is one of the requirements that I have for my system upgrades to colony level. I need blue cap mold. I currently make 5.3 per turn. I could see where that rounding occurs. In 2 turns, I would expect to have 32.6. So maybe it's going to round up to 33 at that point. Alright, so this Vodyani fleet, I'm actually going to leave it be, most likely, for the rest of the game. I think that's probably the best way to resolve that, because if I kill it, I don't think I'll ever be able to build another ship on Llekim. So, there you go. The Vodyani learned how to game the system so that they could harvest essence if they sent a hero. And I'm sure that was the AI learning a new trick. Oh yeah, got this ship that I want to send here. Yeah, no, actually, I'm gonna disband those. Okay, so next turn. That's fine. Actually, I want to see what kind of effect that has. No effect on approval, no manpower effect, and I guess, would it affect food? Don't know. I mean, I would kind of expect that to impact the system growth, but since I have a full system, it evidently is not impacting that. Okay, we can look at the economy screen again. There's this bar that has to be filled in order to unlock the next trading company. And yeah, so this is also leveling up. Once that levels up, I believe I can have another subsidiary. And once this fills up, I can have a new company. Not entirely sure where I would want to put those subsidiaries and companies. Just gonna add another approval bonus to that hero, and to Dominic Havanen. Gonna add more resource deposits. Construction complete. Let's see what's up. Alright, so in Llekim, I've got this new... Oops, not gonna pillage my system. What would that even do? Raise the entire system. Yeah, I thought it was called raise system. I don't want to do that to what I consider my premier system. I'm gonna add this dust anti-trafficking center, which increases the trade system value 100% and adds some dust per pop. It does cost 24 upkeep, so I'm gaining 60 from 3 times 20 minus 24, so it's a net 26. 36. I do have enough resources to upgrade this fleet. using pretty much all of my remaining titanium. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. 12, 10. I was looking at the movement points. Okay. Create these, merge that. I mean, it's not a great fleet. I could actually feel fine about sending that off into this area of space to explore some curiosities. Except this medium ship is pretty strong. So I think, am I building another brawler? Instead of, oh, I can't change my fleet queue. Tell you what, that will stay on guard duty and this fleet will go out and venture around. It does have some probes. I know I was intending to go to war with the Lumeresians. May yet do that. Oh yeah, I intended to stop that fleet from going through, but I forgot. I don't think I'll make it here this turn. Send you here. Okay. That's all I need to worry about for now. Really excited for autonomous materials. I like to see that ending turn. It's not cool when it just says processing. Okay, battle. A little fleet. They're good at short range. I'm also good at short range. I'm gonna go for that. Barely took a scratch. Oh, they're coming towards my system. That means I am going to guard it and destroy them. Well, at least harvesting essence doesn't blockade the system. So that would really introduce some serious problems with my trade routes, since I intend for most of them to centralize around Llekim. But maybe I should actually. I wonder if you have an option of absorbing a colony. So this has got Dustigious and Antimatter and a frozen world with Adamantian. So I would actually like to be able to establish, oh, we're here. These both on a tiny arid world. So if I do gain access to this, I will want to send a route here so I can get the antimatter and adamantian. Is there another resource that is discovered? I know there is one coming. There's Orichaltix and Quadrinix, but we're not accessing those yet. Era 5. I wonder if there are any fleets that I did just forget about this fleet for a long time. Blue cap mold +5. Oh, that's the loot. Okay, but there's deposits of it, so I am definitely going to colonize this system. Which certainly adds to the list of colonies that I really want. I mean, techs that I really want, because I'd like to double up on the blue cap mold. Alright. That's so far off. What's quorum building? Nothing after this, so we'll bump a settler out. It's got its population up, so why not? And then it's got these gas worlds, which I will intend to colonize. They're just content, so why not bump a settlement up? Actually, let's bump it up here. Actually, let's bump it up here. Sorry. That'll get it up to 93. Okay. I will also prepare for colonizing some gas worlds here. My people are going to be really unhappy with all the over-colonization I'm going to be doing. It is time to upgrade another system to colony. Let me check this screen. I'd like to know, yes, okay. It would be good to know what level of colony it is here on this map, in this system output. I'm gonna make a note of that. No, I wasn't really writing, I was just pretending to, so that you'd think I was really studious or something. So, boosting, what was I boosting? I can't remember what I boost. Influence and science. So my real priorities for influence, I think I've already upgraded Nusakan and Llekim. This hero has a percentage increase for science, so I think it's like 15%, and so I may just plant it in Galtur, but I could also move him to Nusakan. Probably will. That makes sense. Ah, tough call. Well, at any rate, I can move him later, and they're... Hello? They're both up to the level of colony. Nusakan and Llekim. Alright. So that's what we're doing. I'm a little bit annoyed at this ship heading this way, because my settler's gonna pop out of there. Alright, sorry I'm taking so long on this turn. I might pop a queue for that Arctic planet. What was the other one that I need? Swamp. Arctic. It would only take me 2 turns. Desert. Here's swamp. 1 turn. Less than a turn. Alright. I could try to pump out influence there. I think it's a losing cause until I just go to war and try to take Corvus and Circini. And again, maybe I didn't mention this in a previous thing, but people have been complaining about the influence system. And it may be that even after I take those 2 planets, that this ring remains. I'm not sure whether it lingers or whether it'll be as long as... I'm not sure if it lingers as long as there is one system remaining. Oh yeah. One thing that I haven't paid any attention to is that I unlocked armor, but I have 100% infantry right now, and they're not upgraded at all. I'm not entirely sure how this upgrade system works. I am... Okay. So 50... I don't have any resources for manpower. So I don't even think I can do this. But in an ideal world, I would change the composition. Currently I have negative 1,000 manpower. So I need to find... I can either... where's my enroll button? Don't I have an enroll option? I used to be able to enroll troops. Well, maybe for other civs, or maybe that's a tech I need to unlock. Can't be too late. Well, I've got to stop building ships. That's... Wow, I have very little manpower on my colonies too. Well, there's a lot here. How does it relate to sending it into the queue? Can I know there's some texts that allow you to generate manpower from food. Alright, I should just look at this another time. And, oh, thought I would, oh, okay. 10% food to manpower. That is what I need to do. Pretty much everywhere. I mean, these are all filled. Hold off on that one. We'll do it here. I don't think I want to do it here. Exotic rations. So it was a tech right here. Survival suits. Technology learned in fields such as miniaturization, pressurization, and refrigeration. Blah blah blah. Good food brings more troops. Okay, interesting. I'm getting kind of antsy about my saves not being reliable. I mean, I hate to say that, but it is early access, so... Oh yeah. Unassigned hero. So where do I want you to be? Well, let's look at you first. I thought she was assigned somewhere. I swear she was assigned somewhere. Science. Cold. Do I have any cold systems? Be good to be able to tell that from here. Here we go. So once that's a colony, sure, let's bump that. Whatever, that's not worth 750. Once that's a colony, I will be able to assign her there. Until then, well, hero management. Until then, let's assign her to some system. Now I think it's 8 to 10 turns. 8 turns. She's locked for 8 turns. And then I can move her to Guyana, which coincides with 8. Okay, turns having elapsed. Alright, enough of this turn, right? Water. Oh no. It's pending. Processing, I meant pending. I mean, jeez. Okay. Sorry, that was maybe too loud. I'm gonna see if I can reload a save. It's been corrupting saves too, so I'm not optimistic about this. I think that hero might have something to do with it, because I swear she was assigned previously. So it just gave me that pop-up this turn.